Alright, I guess we'll just start here instead, because I was muted the entire time. Welcome back to URU. I was just walking back here. We're retracing our steps in Ahnonay. Hopefully, this place is better than Ahnonay. And we have a bunch of stuff to do, a bunch of controls to, like, fiddle around with. And, well, it's making me feel somewhat optimistic, at least for now, that there's stuff to do. But we'll see how long that lasts. So yeah, here we go. We're back. And we couldn't jump over here. And there was one of those that doesn't seem to matter. Alright. So now, isn't it gonna be extremely annoying to go back and forth over and over? Oh man, I wish you could, like, repair this when you were on the opposite side. If there was, like, a bridge that was raised and you could just lower it. Because I'm gonna have to, like, if I want to tweak something in the control room here to change these up, I have to go all the way back. Aw, man. That's really obnoxious. Oh no, is it the same amount of, like, just walking in this place compared to Ahnonay? Sure hope not. There's like a path there and here. But that doesn't seem to do anything. And then we have two active because these, I think these two are the ones that were like yellow that I had marked in that control panel. And these ones are the ones that aren't, I assume. And then, like, what are these? Maybe it's one of those make sure you figure it out first time rather than using trial and error delay mechanisms. Yeah, maybe, though just figure it out is easier said than done. You might be giving the series too much credit. At least this game, maybe. I don't know. After Ahnonay, I'm not so sure I believe the game is, like, designed in such a way to make you, you know, think before you act. Because you kind of can't do that in Ahnonay. So what is all this? Red and blue. Like a balance between them. And a literal balance. Weight balance. And time? I don't know. Something? There's a clue, you'll just have to find it. That's good to know, at least. And then all of these are the same, right? They all, like, show the same thing. Oh, you can see it, like, glitching back. Yeah, so I assume we have to, like, somehow find an indication for how to set all of these three dials for each one of these or something. But now we need to travel all the way back to the control room, I suppose. So here we go, running again. And yeah, I can't, like... Ah, okay. You can actually look in here while they're off. But we can't interact with anything. And then I wonder, maybe if we, like... We might want to turn on these two, like, turbines again. Because maybe that does something. That probably will do something if we turn these on and make them spin and stuff. They're, like, going in here, and maybe then one of the dials would be turned on. I did turn this on, right? This is active. Yeah, that was active. Wait. What did that even do? Yeah, that just, like, starts the power here. So now everything is just inactive, alright. Not sure if there's like a power limit in this place or something, where I don't want to have everything active, all the lights on at the same time. And then here we can't do anything. This one just doesn't respond to anything. So I guess we go running through the tunnels again. And climbing the ladders again. You were playing URU the other day, swam out to the cave. When you got to the locked door, you couldn't move. Couldn't move to the switch or to the shell. You could only move back to where you had come from. The person's legs had sunk into the floor up to the knees. You think it's a bug in the game? Actually, like, kind of weirdly coincidentally, I was looking up the whole, like, crashing thing, where, like, if I take a screenshot, the game crashes. And in doing so, I saw a Steam post, something talking about, like falling through the floor in Ahnonay, where they tried to go through the roller coaster and just fell through the ground. And then they tried it again and it worked, but then like other times it doesn't work. And someone said that playing in full screen does cause some weird like physics bugs. So maybe I'm not running into those because I switched over to window mode. So maybe you want to try that. See if that like actually fixes something. Like apparently there's more things that maybe actually work better in window mode for some reason than full screen. So that could be worth a shot. This game has plenty of collision bugs. Yeah, I haven't really noticed any in this version or the online version. I assume the online version is like fixed quite a lot because it's actually cared about. Yeah, try that out and see if it works out. You can always use something like borderless gaming or windowed no border, whatever it's called, windowed gaming. I don't know, there's a bunch of like different utilities you can install if you want to like make it borderless but still play in window mode, which is what I'm doing right now. Nope, don't get up. Okay, so I mean, to start off, I guess we just want to like activate all these. Half the bugs came after the game was ported to be compatible with modern hardware? Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common that, like, if you try and port an old game to new hardware, then the hardware is, like, too good, and it actually, like, causes some weird physics nonsense to happen. It's a fairly common thing, I would say. Okay, so all of these are on. And then these ones, we would want to start all of them except this one. This is the only one we need to, like, keep as is. Oh, of course, that's the one. Stop. What if I... Oh, right, yeah, you can't have the hatch open. Yeah, you can't have the hatch open when the turbine is spinning, and that means this hatch is also closed, I think. But we could have it filled with water. Hold on, what does that mean? I just want to check that before we do anything else. Yeah, Windows 11, maybe that's the problem. Could be. You could try running the game in compatibility mode or something earlier. By just right-clicking and going into properties for the, like, URU Explorer exe file. I don't know why that would do anything, but it's always something you can try. I assume this door is closed, but it didn't seem like it should be. Yeah, it's closed. Let's try the opposite thing. Just having the turbine spinning, but the water gone. Can I just, like, go in here? Higher frame rate that modern computers run the game at can cause you to fail to collide with the floor properly. Run the game with software that can alter the frame rate. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had any issues like that, and I'm not running anything like that. I don't think. I don't know what, like, frame rate the game is running at right now. And I certainly have good enough hardware. But I think... I don't know if I have, like, some VSync on or something that's limiting it. Not really sure. But yeah, some people were saying window mode does make a difference. Can't imagine this is gonna do anything, but let's just check it. There's one age that causes problems almost every time. Have you finished Garrison? Yeah, I've heard about that. The thing is, I haven't done Garrison in this version, in URU Complete Chronicles, but I played through all of the main story in... Oh, it is open. In MYST Online, URU Live Again. So, I came to URU Complete Collection because... Or Complete Chronicles, whatever it's called, because these two worlds are not completable outside of co-op, which is super annoying, and I wish that wasn't true. But... that's why I'm here, so I haven't done the main 4 worlds, so yeah, I know about the spinning walkway jump that apparently is very buggy in this version of the game. And apparently that's been fixed up quite a bit in the online version. Tried changing the frame rate. Don't think it made a difference. You'll just watch me play the game, that's more fun anyway. Well, you could try the window mode thing, but it's up to you. Yeah, the online version has had a lot of patching done, yeah. Again, actually seems like people care about that, compared to this one, which has just been more or less abandoned. Okay, so let's turn on all of these other ones. Damn it, wrong one, but I guess that's fine too, actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then, hold on, wait. There's nothing else I can do here, right? No, wrong way. So actually, yeah, we can't go further. Yeah, there's this as well, just to show that the main power is on or something. Yeah. And is there anything else here that could potentially have anything to do with the dials? And like weight balance and time and red versus blue? Not that I can see. But I am noticing a lot of that stuff. Like, the physics are definitely weirder in this version. Like, just walking down the stairs, this keeps happening. I just keep, like, running and jumping, because you just fall off instead of just, like, going down the stairs. You did Garrison, you think? Is that where you get the key? I'm not sure which key you're talking about, but Garrison is the, like, rotating fortress thing. Science MYST Online servers entirely donation funded. Yeah, and it actually seems to have, like, a lot of community workers and stuff doing stuff. I'm just really sad that they forced Ahnonay and Urkana to be co-op only. I think it would be fine if that was an option, but I'm very disappointed that it's mandatory, because especially mandatory with no way to know that it's mandatory, because I wasted so much time in Ahnonay not realizing that a lever was just removed because they wanted it to be co-op. So that's like my main problem with MYST Online. Otherwise, I think it's a very well-handled project. Still nothing, huh? That's where you kept falling through the rock. Yeah, I've heard that's a big problem with this version. Still nothing. It doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do. Not this thing, blue versus red. I can't, like, interact in any other way. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can do at this point. So much for having, like, a lot of stuff to tinker with. Climb! Climb up! Yeah, if these were, like, rotated, that wouldn't do anything, I don't think. No. They were meant to be co-op in the first place. Complete Chronicles was the cheaply adapted patch to stay afloat after URU failed as an MMO. Yeah, I know that, but at the same time, like, just reverting it back to co-op only, it just feels like, why do that when they had a working single-player solution? Again, I feel like there should just be an option, you know, like, you should have the option to play through the world single-player if you want to, but then, yeah, okay, the focus is multiplayer. That's the true experience, with the most focus there, but yeah, it just seems weird to me. Especially since you can play through the entirety of MYST Online URU Live again, other than Arcana and Ahnonay single-player. Everything else works. Well, and there's that weird, like, 12 people or 6 people door or something. I can't remember. I haven't done that. Whatever that's about. Well, we could stop this thing, I guess. I don't know if that would do anything. I already collected this, didn't I? I think so. I don't know if there would be anything, like, outside if I have to go even further back. Would you like a hint? I'm not sure. Do I? I guess for the sake of time, maybe a small hint? Like, kind of what general area I'm supposed to be looking at things in? Might be nice. Because I assume if I stop this, like, everything just loses power. We've seen the Barrow Cave with a hole in the floor. You link to it with a stone. I mean, I've been in the Barrow Cave in Ahnonay that had the hole in the ceiling, but no, I have not been in that here, in Arcana, I don't think. Should I be able to at this point? Found a good website that kind of explains Ahnonay. I'll take a look at that later. Oh, right, yeah, these don't have any water. Huh. And if we just go all the way here... Recommend looking at the control panel more? There's a connection you might not have made. No, what? What? What are you doing? Just seems like this and this one is the only thing I can do anything with. Yeah, this is strange too. Stop getting up out of the chair. God damn it. He doesn't give you hints, just tells you what to do and attempts to explain why it works. Yeah. I'll look at that later on. The Ahnonay thing. Have you noticed what is getting in the way whenever you try and take the elevator up? Oh. I honestly didn't even realize that I was trying to take an elevator. No. It wasn't you. Susie Mac wasn't talking about you. It was, she? I don't know. They were talking about the guide for Ahnonay. So don't worry. Your hints are appreciated. But yeah, I didn't realize that I was, like, going up an elevator over there. Just that it was, like, raising me to some point. But okay, in that case, yeah, I know what you mean. Was it this way? I can't remember. I know, like, doing something turns them around 180 degrees, and I guess that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'll have to experiment a little bit to see how I even did that. Stop. Yeah, let's go and see if it was just this. I can't quite remember. It sure is fun running back and forth. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that does make sense. I just didn't, like, think that I was even trying to get this all the way up. I thought it was just stopping here. Alright, so now we have some new stuff to explore, and I guess maybe in this area we'll see something relating to the values these need to have. Nothing else on the walls. Nice view. And maybe we can get to this snail shell. Oh? Sick backpack. Nice. It's like a mountain climber outfit, I guess. And there's nothing else going around here. Who is your personal favorite MYST game? Mostly just for the lore and not at all for the interface. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. Like, meanwhile, I'm kind of playing it not really for the lore, but for the puzzles and the gameplay and the visuals and stuff. and it's falling a little flat in many of those respects. But yeah, like there's certainly a lot you can read and kind of immerse yourself in if you enjoy that stuff, especially in the online version. Yeah, so now we get another shell. But I still can't, like... Can I just clear this out? I can, okay. For some reason, you certainly can't just, like, take a step across there. Totally impossible. We couldn't have just, like, taken this one step. But there we go, now we have a little shortcut. That's good. Ahnonay is your personal favorite. You love the concept of it? I do too! I just absolutely hate the execution. It was miserable and wasted, like, so much time. But I really love the idea, and, like, the concept behind the puzzles is actually really nice. But just, oh boy, did it flop for me in terms of, like, actual playability. So now what? Oh, here we go. Missed this. Uh-huh. Hello, Kara. Are we starting the generator? No. Doesn't have any power. What about lever? Nothing. Lever and then button? Nope. Alright, let's go to the page first. So this is the borrow room, yeah? You wouldn't mind playing the online version to see how it feels compared to Chronicles? Yeah, I would say that's probably the better way to do it. Like, I mean, not that you should play URU Complete Chronicles before online, but still, if you want to play through it, like, solo, and then jumping into online, maybe playing with some people if there's, like, an event going on with randomers, or just bringing someone with you, and just kind of checking all the differences and stuff. Definitely think that's a good way to do it. You got tired of walking and swimming in Ahnonay. Yeah, exactly. That's the main problem. Just every time you want to, like, try doing something in Ahnonay, it takes, like, 20 minutes of just walking in a circle, then going in a book, and then walking in a straight line, and going in a book, and then walking in a circle, and then swimming, and walking, and swimming, and walking, and oh boy. This is new URU game? No, it's very old URU game. Okay, so there's something going on here, but the question is how we, like, interpret this. Here's that, like, clock icon. Here's the red and blue. And here's the weight thing, but I'm not sure how I make any sense out of that. It's new if you consider 2003 new. Yeah, that's true. It's different from last one. Yeah, I've been playing this for like 3 weeks now, right? Or more? Yeah, we jumped over here to complete the single-player worlds instead of multiplayer. And we can't jump down. So, I mean, I guess that's everything for now, unless... Oh boy, unless these actually turn out to be relevant here. I was just hoping that they weren't, but I guess I'll take some screenshots as well. Which, by the way, I'm thinking maybe the screenshots not working is because I'm playing in window mode. And if I played in full screen mode, I can take screenshots because that kind of seems to be a thing. But I'll just save my manual screenshots. They will be relevant? Oh no. Oh boy. That's the kind of thing that, like, maybe I'm just gonna look up the like, database for or whatever, just to have all the information, because I just can't be asked. Relevant for a specific puzzle that only exists in the offline version? Yeah, I never saw them in the online version. So it is for a puzzle, huh? That's great. And I just saved over my previous screenshots, and I have to retake that. Great. Why doesn't... God damn it. Save As doesn't have a hotkey in Paint for some reason. Would I like you to tell me? I mean, I guess, like... I don't know, I guess you have to kind of use your judgment on that, since I don't know what kind of puzzle it is, but is it, like, a puzzle that's so annoying, and it's, like, optional? Then, sure. But if it's something I have to do eventually anyway, then maybe hold off. But yeah, I'm not too concerned about, like, spoilers and backseating in this game anymore. Maybe not, like, too much, but it's definitely fallen off a little bit. The numbers refer to passages in the words of the Watcher, which is the collection of blue books on your shelf in Relto. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine to know. I mean, I kind of figured they look like biblical passages, so I assumed it was something like that, but just not that it would be relevant. So I guess that means I should take screenshots of these as well. So maybe this is like a clue for this room. Or are you saying it's only a specific puzzle later on that these will be relevant for, not in general? When you collect the passages and put them together, it gives you a hint you need for the final puzzle. Ah, okay. I mean, in that case, it's almost like I'm just gonna want to look those up then. Just look up the passages and just read them, because that's just busy work. It's not anything interesting. Just pixel hunting around the world, looking for all of these behind corners and stuff. Yeah. If you have any place, like if you know any place that has them all written out, that would be nice. Okay, I'm not even gonna save a screenshot of this then. Yeah, let's ignore this and let's head back to that control room. Or generator room, I guess. Yeah, you have to play the game at like 5 AM. 18 minutes past 5 AM. Oh yeah, I guess it's like... Is it these ones? Maybe? Because, like... Which order is it again? Yeah, that's 1... 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I guess it's like, oh, 518, you would look in book 5 and then just count down to passage 18? In that sense? Couldn't they have done, like, the thing that the Bible did and just actually had the passage number here? That would be nice. Yeah, like, the lines are marked by a bracket, but still, it's just some annoying counting. But yeah, I guess we'll ignore that for now, anyway. Even the line breaks count as lines. Oh yeah, I see. Alright, so what about this place? That just takes us back. So is this place like the source of their power, maybe? I wonder if I can recolor this shirt. We should check that. Oh god! Yeah, do you want to count 110 line breaks, by the way? Or brackets? You want to do that? Doesn't that sound like a fun puzzle? And how many of these are there? Like 50? That's it? Is there nothing else here other than one passage? Looks like this would open, but not yet. They really like ladders in this game. Yeah, they really, really do. You don't crave more MYST games, you crave MYST novels. Yeah, I have not gotten into any of that stuff, like external lore or story stuff. Yeah, this doesn't seem to have much, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping this would have a big power switch that would start sending power up to the control room in the other area. Are the novels interesting? I mean, as far as I've heard, they seem good. Yeah, that seems to be it. And yeah, Abduction as well. I do want to play Abduction. That'll probably happen at some point. So I imagine it's probably a Let's Play on YouTube instead. There's also like Quern, which seems very similar. I do want to Let's Play that as well. There's a lot of games I want to play. Though Quern isn't like directly made by Cyan, just reminiscent. So, what else can we do? I mean, now we have... Right, yeah, now we have the elevator up here. That could be good. Because then maybe if I just go in Arcana from the start again, I mean, I could probably save time by like going back and touching the shell in the big generator room, or like the turbine thing, roller, whatever. But I'm just gonna do it this way. Let's just go for a jog. Wrong way. You bought Abduction, but you haven't played it yet? Yeah, I also own Abduction. I think I got it from like a bundle or something. There's just been so many things to play. Oh, thought that was something. And I forgot to check the closet. Wait, can I even get in here? I might have to do the shell thing. Because, like... We'll see. Maybe I can summon back this whole cart thing. No, the cart will be here, since I did send it back. You made a few prop replicas of things in Abduction? That's always cool. Making, like, physical things from games. Yeah, it looks like I can just get in this way. Now I wonder what happens... I guess it wouldn't really be that interesting, but if I, like, send this cart up here, then go back through here again, and, like, take this whole thing back. If that would even work, but I imagine it would work. Mofang WMD and Mofang gun, yeah, those don't mean anything to me yet. Maybe one day. You've occasionally been seeing people recommending the REM series? Does look like it would feel like MYST 1 levels of Ancient. I'm not sure I've heard of that. Yeah, I haven't played Abduction, but I mean, some people probably know what those are. So we can't, yeah, we can't do anything here other than just send this back. Oh, right, wrong way. Ladders, ladders, and ladders. Yeah, it's definitely not like a spoiler to say Mofang whatever. That's actually kind of like a pet peeve of mine. I always see people doing that, where it's like someone will say something, referencing something, and then people will reply to that going like, why are you spoiling that? Like, what are you doing? Don't spoil it. And it's like, if they hadn't said that, no one that didn't know about that would think it's a spoiler. But because everyone's pointing it out as a spoiler, then suddenly it becomes a spoiler, and now you can like connect the dots. It's kind of a bad thing that people tend to do online when it comes to spoilers. Climbs the ladder faster than Grandma? I'm not so sure. This music is nice though. Alright, so I'm gonna touch... should I? Wait, what am I even doing this for again? Right, because I wanted to get back here. So I can turn these again. Oh? I can't activate them? Oh. Well, damn. Okay, never mind that then. And we can't go further over here. So never mind. Well, that's too bad. That was like my one idea. You left the elevator up? Yeah, that was my intent. I thought I could like turn them around when the elevator was up. But I guess not. So I guess good thing I didn't touch the shell. Now we can just warp back there. But let's check the tunnel as well. What do the yellow dots do? They like turn around the things that have the telescopes that show some weird gauges and stuff. But if it's yellow, then we can't use the elevator to get up to the next area. Yeah, that's true. Like, now that we've made the shortcut, I can just lower the elevator. It's, like, served its purpose. I just want to have a look at every possibility, though. This is, like, the equivalent of always looking behind doors when you close them in a MYST game. You just always do that. Just always try and, like, get to every part in every state, just in case you can do something and something changes. Oh? Well, we can lower the elevator like that. And if I keep that off, let's check over here. And this is still not active. Nothing. Does that go up again? No. Only if I make it go up. So then if we, like, climb all the way up here... Can we do anything? Otherwise we'll rotate them all around again. And then see if I can do anything. Yeah, this doesn't really... Oh, wait. What is that for? Drying your hair? Oh, I guess that's where you look in the telescope. So wait, where does that, like, lead? Can we see that? Not really. You're not really sure what that is. And I guess there's nothing left to do there. Oh god! Didn't realize you could just walk off. That's good. Falling is fast. Man, why couldn't there be a giant rock to push here as well? And why couldn't you fall down here? Oh? Ah, damn it. I just want to fall like 10 meters. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I can't imagine why you would want to, like, turn off the giant windmill. If that would do any good. Oh, god. Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. Okay. I don't know if you want to, like, do them one at a time or something. And also, it's weird that we see, like... We saw 3... I guess that's not weird. We saw 3 of the, like, diagrams in the borrow room, but there's 4 of these. But the diagrams weren't really showing anything. Unless maybe... Maybe we have to, like, activate only one of them and then go back to the borrow room. Maybe then it'll be different to show, like, what that's supposed to be or something. I don't know. Let's just try this to begin with. And let's see if I can recolor this. Very important. You can. Brilliant. I don't know what is uglier. What would be the ugliest combination? That seems pretty good. Now I kind of just look like I did at the start of the episode, or the stream. Just a yellow backpack. So I guess maybe this is like the goal or something? Just powering that up? But then what do we do here? Oh boy. Also, I just realized, I think that's, like, it's supposed to overlay the entire thing, but because of the resolution, it doesn't. They didn't, like, update that for 16:9, even though they did update it, like, the game, to run in 16:9. Alright, well, I guess we gotta run all the way back. And this doesn't do anything right. Alright, time to go through the lovely tunnel again, and down the ladder, and then up the ladder, and then down the ladder, and then up the ladder. Gotta love it. I guess maybe I could, like, turn off all of the power and then go to that, like, final room through the page to see if anything changes. But it's just kind of like trying things with no reason, just because I don't know what else to do. So let's try this one that's, like, always active and actually is processing stuff. Maybe? That's the one. If we just leave that one active. And then I just go into the borrow room again. Can't imagine why that would update the cave art. Looks about the same. This is like pointing down, I guess? But I don't know if that's anything. This seems to be the symbols, not anything else. Sign isn't really equipped to do any more work on this game. They only work on Unreal Engine. Only the person that maintains Science server has any skills to do any of this. Yeah, I don't know, like, what's going on with this game and MYST Online, like, who's actually handling it. It kind of seemed like the online stuff was mostly handled by fans at this point. Like, basically voluntary work in that sense, but I don't know. So what the hell do we do here? I guess we can try and run all the way again. And then turn everything off as we go. and see if that makes any difference for the final area. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna need some hints. Also, I guess since we've never seen it, what is anything going on over here when the, like, giant ship is not here? There's a bunch of dedicated fans donating cash to keep it running. Well, that helps, for sure. He's just looking closely at the symbols and comparing them? Huh, okay. I mean, I have the screenshots, I can do that without needing to go back. Oh wait, comparing them to each other or comparing them to the, like, the real display? But I guess in that case, let's jump back. To each other, okay. I mean, sure, let's do that. We can do that, we have the technology. So this is number 1. And all I see is that, like, this one has the most of these things. This one has the second most, and this one has the least, or like the thickest ones. Oh, that's other screenshots. I can't really see anything else that you would be able to compare them about, except this thing just pointing down. Yeah, the surrounding, like, strands or whatever, those are the only things that seem different, but I don't know what you could possibly, like, gather from that. No clue. Are you sure those surrounding lines don't give you any ideas? Pretty sure. I mean, like, if I'm supposed to be getting some ideas, I don't. Doesn't really remind me of anything. I mean, the sun, but, like, if the more lines require, like, more power or something. But how would you know, like, exactly where to place them? Oh god, different numbers of lines. Oh man, why do they make us count all the time? Can they just not make us count? Do we actually just have to count how many lines there are? Oh boy. I'm gonna count the smaller one first. This one. 20, I guess? Wait, and I didn't even look at which symbol that was. That was the left one. That is, yeah, pointing up for some reason. But I mean, there's fewer than 20 increments here. Unless it's like, I guess each one of these is 5. If it's just like 20 here. And then I guess we need to count Oh boy. Alright, this one. $30? Or is it 31? I don't know where I started from, if I started from this or this one. Let's say that it's probably 30 and this is probably like 40 or something. But I guess I'll count. Yeah, seems like 40. Wait, and I was looking at the wrong one. This one is 40. This one is 20. And this one is 30. So, 40... 40, 20, 30? Was it? No? 40, 30, 20. God, I like keep cross-checking. Yeah. So... Nope. And this wasn't 31, was it? Nope. Do you have to count the ticks? Because then this is 30. This is like 20 here and 40 here. Nope. I don't know how you're meant to get anything out of this. And I don't know if I should turn on all 4 of these at the same time. What's your least favorite aspect of this puzzle? You need to have them set them all to the same setting. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just... I guess I was gonna try that, but, like, that's just trying for the sake of trying, not because it, like, makes sense. So I don't mind being told that, just to speed up the process. So yeah, it would be nice if there was, like, a partial thing where you could tell, like, oh, it's doing something, but maybe, like, turning off again. And then you could realize that, okay, we have to, like, start all of them at the same time. I don't know. I think it's probably faster to jump back and use the shell. Well, it is quite a lot of running back and forth, but it sure isn't Ahnonay levels yet. So in that case, I assume it's what I had it on. And these are all the same, right? Like, yeah, the symbols don't change around. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And what? You can, like, do it even... Huh? Even when that wasn't correct? Why? It just had to be, like, generally in the correct ballpark? Huh? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, you can set them to different settings? That's weird. Yeah, why would that be a thing? That doesn't really make any sense. Well, this one is like 1 degree or whatever it is. It's an oven, it doesn't have to be perfect, and the results never are perfect. That is true. You get good results from different settings? Well, I mean, I don't seem to be able to change it now unless I can turn them off again, which I guess I can. What? 90 minutes? I don't know what you're talking about. That's too much information. But, like, does it take 90 minutes to do something here? Okay, well that reset it, at least. Okay, I guess they're all... Oh, are they timed? No? Is anything happening to the water over here? Yeah, I guess I would specifically want, like, this one to do something, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about in chat. This is going flying above my head. And this still doesn't do anything. And this place hasn't changed? Can't say I'm a huge fan of Erkana's puzzles so far. They just feel pretty weird. Yeah, that just doesn't seem to be anything. It's like I haven't had a clue for what to do or like a thread to follow this entire time. It's just like trying various things just for the sake of trying things and then getting hints. It's not really very interesting. I don't know if something has changed back in the control room. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm locked into an animation. Okay, that shouldn't work. Good. Well, did I, like, not set them right? It was a game that was built with the intent to build communities. Yeah, I suppose so. But, like, having your puzzles not make sense to a single person doesn't really make them good community puzzles, in my opinion. Just, like, needing tons of people to just kind of brute force something, and then eventually someone's like, hey, I figured out this by setting it to this and this, you can progress. And then everyone's like, great, now we can all do something. You need the guy who helped you at the beginning of the game. Yeah, what was he called again? I already forgot. They had high hopes for this game, yeah. Well, I mean, got any other hints? Because I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. What else we can do here? I don't know if I set them right or not. You started the thing up, it's running. Look at the control panels on the ovens again. Okay, yeah, so it is a timer. So do we just wait? We just need to let it cook? Is that it? Well, that's a fun puzzle. Good lord. I guess that, like, works while you're doing other stuff, so I could just teleport to a different world and then come back later? Could I? Not that there's really much I would want to do in other worlds. Yeah, you just wait. Okay. But yeah, I could come back later, but yeah, there's unfortunately nothing else for me to really do. I don't know if there's anything else that has, like, a major difference in Complete Chronicles versus the online version. In the online version, it's 4 hours. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Well, with any luck, I would, like, if I did that online, I would just do that and then, like, stop the stream and then come back the next week and it would be done. And the cookies would be ready. What was I gonna do? I want to just check, like, which one was it? This one? Greason? Yeah, let's just jump in here for a second. So how long is the timer? It wasn't 90 minutes, was it? Because that... it's already, like, halfway, and it certainly hasn't been 90 minutes. Or, like, 45 minutes. You think 45? Really? Because then that's not really, happening today, I don't think. I mean, maybe. I don't know if I'd want to just sit around for 45 minutes. I just want to see if we could, like, get up to the rotating part and see if it is bugged in window mode as well. Didn't I, like, say something about this? I shouldn't have jinxed it, but didn't I say something during Ahnonay that, like, just having a puzzle where you just, like, do a thing and then wait around for, like, an hour is kind of bad? And then turns out that's exactly what they did. Who thought waiting around for 45 minutes was a good idea? Yeah. Oh. There's 2 of them. I see. So it's like 90 minutes because I have to do it twice? Great! Yeah, it's a shame. Like, I really like the aesthetics and atmosphere of this game, and yeah, like, the concept of having a community game is cool, but oh boy, do I not like the implementation in many of these sections. God, this is loud. Very loud. UHS claims 15 minutes? Yeah, it might be a different version, but I mean, that was going fast, right? Oh, you mean there's another 45-minute puzzle somewhere? Great! Yeah, because we definitely need more waiting puzzles. Can play another game while we're waiting. I don't want to, like, swap over to a different game and then swap back and then keep doing that. That would just be annoying. Once I start playing a different game, I'm just going to want to play Lamalana 2. I might have already missed... I think I've already missed a couple of hands. I wasn't really, like, looking for the hands. I just want to get up on top of it. So then, what did we do here again? I kind of don't remember how this all worked. Oh, right, it was something about, like, the timing thing. So I don't remember how to start it. Did I just not pull the right lever? The big thing with other MMOs is they had things like combat and minigames to occupy players while they waited for more content. Yeah, that's true. And like, say something did take a certain amount of time, like a crafting thing or whatever, like you're crafting or forging something and it takes 4 hours, then, you know, you have other stuff to do in the game meanwhile, which, like, sure, in theory you do in this game as well, I suppose. You could just go around into other worlds and do other stuff, but if that's the only thing you have left, then... Oh, there we go. Right, you have to stand here. Then that's not really a thing. Don't remember if I can do this in one go. I think I have to, like, run back and keep this up again. Oh, that wasn't it? Was it one of these we're pulling? Okay, not that yet. Yeah, this is so long ago that I just don't remember anything, like the order in which you do this. Yeah, this also seems like a very obvious, like, co-op thing. Could just have one person sitting next to this thing while the other one tampers with the controls, and then you can both, like, help out with this thing. Okay, I can't, like, hear myself think, so let's just lower this for a bit. Audio mixing is not really this game's strong point. There we go. Used to be the best when EAX was a thing. I've seen there's like a patch or something you can kind of emulate that on modern hardware. I tried to do it, but I didn't get it to work. But even then, it's like... It's one of those games like Manifold Garden or something where the audio is good and like it's obviously supposed to be very loud here, but it's just kind of a problem for people like me who make videos or Let's Plays or streams because, yeah, we want even volume levels across the board because we need that, basically. But yeah, some games do have like a lot of dynamic range where loud things are really loud because they're supposed to like really feel impactful, and then vice versa. You do care? I mean, I didn't... That was kind of a just happenstance. I just saw when I was trying out, like, something else. I think I was trying out the Complete Chronicles and saw the, like, patch you could install for resolutions. They were also just talking about, like, fixing the sound. What are we doing here again? Where are the elevators? Ground floor? Guess I'll get this hand meanwhile. I tried once, didn't get that to work, and then, like, just gave up. I probably could have done more stuff. Yeah, one day they might update the game. Who knows? I wouldn't really bet on it, though. Look at him swagger. Oh! No! I'm too late! Aw, man. Damn it. That could have been, like, perfect timing. So it's specifically this jump that's, like, buggy, right? Is it jumping from here to here, or from here to here? Because I'm just... That's the only reason I'm here, just to test that out. If it's, like, fixed in window mode. Yeah, more waiting. I mean, this waiting I don't mind too much, at least. Like, it's not that bad. Don't remember if there's anything behind here. Like a page or something. And, like, the first time you come up here, at least you're, like, looking around the environment and stuff. It's got nice atmosphere. Yeah, the music is very good, just overall, in URU. Yeah, this might be one of my favorite worlds overall. The rock that has a hand? Yeah, that's this one, right? Do you just, like, fall through it? Yeah, you just kept falling through it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's the Complete Chronicles bug. Not even sure how you fix that. There's a way not to keep... Wait, there's a way to not keep falling through? What is that way? I'm not too concerned, because I don't have any plans to actually complete that. We were just waiting for our cookies to bake. Frame rate limiter, right, yeah. Done baking? You can jump on the lower ledge? I thought I... Oh yeah, no, I didn't do that, yeah. So now what? What has actually cooked? Do we have to go up? Oh, that's shining. There we go. It's bread. Yeah, they're just baguettes baked vertically. Don't pull the lever. Okay. I guess the lever, like, resets it. It throws the pellets away. I guess if you have, like, failed ones. It is a baguette. Oh, I see. And then... Oh. Oh, no. I don't know if I should go to the borrow one or to this one. Well, I wasted one. Let's go in here. Yeah, okay. That seems correct. Oh. Oh, no! Oh. That was good. The fizzy baguette. Newest technology. Though nothing seemed to really happen with that. I like my baguettes carbonated. Did you see the meter gauge? I don't think I did. Before you use another pellet, did you finish Ahnonay? Yeah, I did finish Ahnonay. At least to the point where I got to the borrow place. So I guess we have like 5 attempts to do whatever you need to do with these pellets. So I guess we'll try taking one into the borrow stone area. The machine the pellet is in is a meter. It shows the quality of the pellet. Ah, okay, I didn't see that. So, did it show that it was, like, good or something? Mine are very poor. Oh, no. Oh, well, it fell in. So then I guess I just had the values wrong, but I'm not really sure what other values you want then, other than 20, 30, 40. You looked at the walkthrough, you would personally abandon the game at this point? I probably would have as well if I wasn't streaming this and could look up hints and stuff. I got them switched? Oh, no. Okay, wait, so 20 is red and blue. 40 is the left one. Whatever. Clock? No, no. Yeah. Yeah, this is 40, this is 30. Weight is 30. Oh, one of them might be good? Oh yeah, there was one that I, like... No, but I redid that and set them all to the same. There was one that I, like, set very low, but then I turned off the power and redid it. So they should be the same. But so, like, I am supposed to teleport into the borrow and have something happen at the bottom here when you drop it in. I'm just gonna go check Ahnonay quick. The 15-minute time gap between the top of this cavern and the bottom. What? How would you know that? Oh, right, because of this thing, I guess. Yeah, maybe turning off the power ruins the batch, but I mean, I did start it again, but yeah, maybe the next batch is, like, is gone. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. The time delay was implemented to make it possible in single player. Yeah, I see. Well, it's not like you need 15 minutes to go from Urkana to Ahnonay. So maybe not the most elegant implementation. Well, it's slightly fizzy. But so, like, I would need to wait here for 15 minutes before this actually falls down. The past me would come and drop the pellet in. But it's gonna be wrong anyway. I guess I'll just waste another pellet looking at the quality of them. Just to see, like, what the meter was. I didn't even notice that. You thought it was closer to 5 minutes? 5 minutes sounds more reasonable. Alright, let's go back here. Quality control. Ah, I see the meter. Wow. Yeah, like nothing. Okay, well, great. Guess we have to cook again. I guess before I even test this one, I should just start cooking one more time. So let's confirm all these. 20. Are these flipped? Hold on, let me check my screenshots. No, this one is definitely 40. The weight one is 30, right? So it would be 20, 30, 40, wouldn't it? And didn't I set all these to the same one? They all look correct. Oh, is this showing that there's like one pellet left? I mean, maybe it was because I did one failed batch and pulled this to turn them off and then I started another one. Maybe that just failed it. Well, let's just test this one as well. I guess maybe I'll just jump back to Ahnonay just to check. Yeah, nothing. Buy bread. Oh, I guess I should have started the next batch. Please? Hello? I'm not sure how this clock thing... Jesus. This clock thing is gonna, like, let you know that you have 15 minutes between them or something. I don't know, so much of this just seems like it only makes sense in hindsight, once you already know exactly what to do and why. Well, maybe this thing hasn't fallen then, if it's 15 minutes, so maybe we should go back, start another batch, and then go in here? But yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just get a walkthrough for this and just, like, get it done. Because if this is the end of Arcana, then I don't really want to leave it for another stream. But I don't know, like, if it's worth continuing. also don't know if it matters, like, which one you started with. And yeah, that pellet is gone. Yeah, man, both of these worlds, these ages, just feel like good concept, terrible execution. Well, I guess there's not really any point sitting around here if the pellets were wrong anyway. But I guess I'll sit here and I'll just look at some like hints or something, even though I don't need hints. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go to the end, but whatever. Let's just see what the hint guide says about this. Just for fun, just to like kill some time, basically. Oops, I activated the burners with the wrong settings. What do I do? You have to wait 15 minutes, then you can test them and or dump them. Huh. Because yeah, like, I did turn off the power, so maybe that was it? Maybe I do have the right settings, and it was just because I turned off the power and then did it again, it was like still working on the wrong batch or something. Once the pellets are done, the blue light on the dispenser will turn on. Pulling the lever dumps the pellets, yeah. Testing the pellets. Yeah. So here's everything about the control panels. Count the markings, yeah. 20, 30, 40. Uh-huh. I'm correct about that, at least. Move the slider up to the appropriate value. Each red mark is separated by an increment of 1, and each black is separated by 5. Yeah, so I mean, I think I've done that right then. First slider to 40, second slider to 30, third slider to 20. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I guess it was because I pulled the power, right? It has to be that. So I guess we just wait for the batch to cook. And then I'm probably gonna leave it off after that. Does that mean I have to, like, wait 15 more minutes after, even if I do get them right? We have to wait 15 minutes for it to fall down? Oh boy. What do I do with the pellets? Does sound like there'll be another stream of Path of the Shell, even if you did finish Arcana today. Does it? There's more to it, like, after that? Because I was thinking, like, if I just finish this up, would I just go back to online? But is there more to it? There's a diagram that showed 2 domes connected by a small hole, and then the circle with the number 625, yeah. How long do I have to wait for the pellets to fall? Approximately 15 minutes. Great. Did you do anything with the Watcher's Pub and the Great Tree? I mean, I have in online, but not in Complete Chronicles, and I'm not sure what Great Tree is exactly. Oh, right. Yeah, I do know the Great Tree. Yeah, I haven't done that in either version of the game. There's another section that begins, I finished Ahnonay and Arcana. What now? I see. Okay. Oh yeah, there was that weird thing with a boulder that I don't know what it is. And that section might have even more waiting. Great. It's very fun. Do I even, like, bother streaming the rest of this if this is what it's gonna be? It's kind of a shame. I just want to, like, see it to the end, but at the same time, God, this does not respect your time as a player. It is something about the boulder, okay? You'll always watch, even though we're just sitting here doing nothing. Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying it. Yeah, so we have to get a good pellet and then have it fall 15 minutes later. And then, like, take some screenshots. Oh, it just fell. There it goes. Well, that's about that. Nothing much happened. It's angry, yeah. Angry water. Yeah, too bad. Oops, wrong one. There's nothing to do with the Watcher's Pub online. There is in the offline version. It's what the passages are all about. Oh boy. You've never seen that effect. I bake the worst bread. I mean, like, oh boy. Yeah, I'm really, like, not sure if I even want to come back to this another time, if this is what it's going to be. If I'm just going to, like, make more pellets, test one out, and then, like, end off the stream for today. And then when I come back, I'm just going to have to, like, come back and then dump a pellet in and then just sit around for 15 minutes? That doesn't sound very fun. And then that's only, like, the start of it, too. So we still have, like, 5 minutes left here. If there's another puzzle that takes, like, 45 minutes... I just don't know if it's worth it anymore. Canonically, the pellets are food for the bioluminescent creatures in the lake in Igura. Well, I did not know that. So it's not too far off to call it bread. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'll just end it off here, and then, like, we'll let this cook during the BRB, and then I guess I'll just quickly test a pellet just to confirm that I have a good batch afterwards, and then I'm gonna switch over to some La Milana too instead. So, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I'll read more of chat pretty soon. I'm just gonna check on the oven and test one of these out, and then we'll leave it off there for URU for tonight. I was thinking, I guess maybe I can see if I can come up with something that I can just do for like 15 minutes next time while I'm waiting for this. Like, I don't know, just a couple quick Hexels games or something. Just something to do while this is going on. Let's see. Yep. So it was just because I cancelled it, and that doesn't work. Yeah. Much better. Whatever that means. It now makes a big foggy mist. Oh, that is not a lot of time, if that's all the time we get to, like, see things on the wall and screenshot them next time, but I guess I have more pellets. We could even, like, dump in a few. I guess I'll do that, probably, like, dump in one, wait a couple minutes, dump in another, wait a couple minutes, dump in another, and then we'll go over there. Something like that. But yeah, let's leave it off there for URU, and I guess I'll be back another week. Maybe. I'm not so sure I'm gonna keep going with this for the entire time, if this is what the rest of it is like. We'll see.